What up? Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to part 20 of the Iceni Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue straight away where we left it off, having taken Vesontio. We are left with an army that is in desperate need of replenishment, having fought the Squigani, and I'm trying to kill off this warrior here. So I have a lot of money, which is good at the moment, a lot of income. A lot of kind of stashed up, which I can't really spend on anything. My technology is still going for obviously that infantry chainmail, so I can get my chosen units. And this army I brought back here with the aim of swooping down to attack Bibracti. And we also have the Pictons over here. But I do need to check, you know, because the Pictons are relatively, you know, kind of cool with me. The Averni, not so much. Reasonably so. These guys have got a trade agreement with me. I mean, I could probably trade with these guys. What if I could trade with them? They're happy with me. Trade agreement. There we go. Let's open that up. And I wonder if we can trade with some of these guys now. No trade there. What about these guys? We could try and trade with them because I'm not interested in attacking them or planning to attack them anytime soon. So let's offer them trade. These guys down here, they look like they're willing to trade too. So that's all good. We've kind of expanded there. And I mean, I could trade with the Averni, probably. They probably will take a trade agreement, but it means I've got to push out this way. I can attack these guys and these guys for now, but I'm kind of hesitant to attack the Averni just yet. I mean, these guys, I could try and, you know...
Tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point.
Oh, I wonder if I could like make them into a client state or something like that. But Frizzy, they're relatively happy with me. I mean, if we look at Iceni here, and we'll see who's friendly with who. Generally, most of these guys are, which are the ones I'm trying to get through, except for these guys here. So be the Lugi, not so much. These two, you know, I could probably go through here and then raid down into Rome directly and avoid the Averni and the Pictons. What do you guys think? Let me know. For now, obviously, this episode I'm going to focus on taking out the Siguani and the Helveti. So maybe with... Oh no, I don't want to get in a military alliance with the Averni because I don't want to commit to anything there. So it means I've got to take a really long way round over here to push an attack over there. Thankfully, we have forced march. So we can move in... God, where is it? It's actually way over there, isn't it? There we go. So we'll force march them to where I need them.
I live to serve the people of Britain.
And I probably should have put her in that army there, although she's probably consolidating this area here. Let's take a look. Military presence, that's coming from the other place. Squalor, happiness, characters 7. Yeah, she's doing quite a bit of promise there. Although there could well be my general as well. Helping out too. What's her actual traits here? Authority, zeal, line of sight, manipulation. She's got a lot of stuff going on there. Oh, okay, that's where adventuring comes in. Down there. Okay, that's cool. She's got authority and stuff, so which I don't know if that converts into public order or something like that. Anyway, we're building up this new army here, and we've got some scorpions, and I've also got some chariots I'm actually focusing on here. Let's go spear band, and I've now got one more spear band and lots of sword band, and then some slingers in there, because slingers are quite good in patch 4, which is what we're currently up to. And yeah, they really gain quite a substantial boost to their effectiveness. Over here, Camledonum. Let's see what we can do, but everything here is a risk of setting it into squalor. We've got plenty of food right now, which is fine. This is much I want to upgrade that. Minus 10 public order, not so good. So we'll leave that for now. All these regions up here, I think we're okay. I did lose a druid up here. I think it died. One more turn until I can do that, and then I can make a temple up here, which should really help with the public order thing. And I'm not obviously going to upgrade any of my stuff. You can see all my victories from when I was conquering the British Isles. She can actually be upgraded. She's got a dagger. Ooh, sacrificer. Politics, authority. I'm going for politics. Right, so it's really kind of, I don't have anywhere I need to spend my money on because I'm not building any buildings. And although I could actually replenish this force here. Although I've not got a great selection of troops here. I could build yet another army, to be honest, to descend upon my enemies. Because this army here is essentially keeping the peace until I decide whether I'm attacking these guys, and I would like your input on that. That would be awesome. And the Averni are following me with large forces here, so I'm kind of worried about that. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they've it's because they've been attacking over around here. Fair enough. They've gone for some naval expansion. I'm kind of thinking I should just get it over and done with and attack them. I need to be aggressive, rather than kind of worrying about, you know, insulting them or not. I've just got trade with these guys. I could swoop in and take out this side and then move in on the Averni. That's probably what I'll plan on doing, but I'll build up my forces here. They're replenishing. See if there's anyone interesting that I could hire. Some mercenary longbow hunters. They're pretty cool. Spear brothers. Ooh, they sound cool. But we'll leave that for now. Let's end the turn. But yes, no, it's, as a lot of you guys have said, I've played this Let's Play quite defensively. And I think that's because I took so long taking over the British Isles. A bit of aggression, but obviously not too much aggression to the point where it's reckless and endangers my population. So I can, at the moment, I can just carve a path straight to Rome. Do you want me to focus on that, or should I focus on killing out like the Averni and things like that? Oh, and the Helvetii are coming to attack me, and that is not good. That is not good. I have 569 versus their 2,000. I'm going to fight this, but most of my troops are severely depleted. And I'm not sure they're actually going to have much chance against Scotland. They've got some weird axe mercenaries there. And I'm defended around the backs by kind of these mountainous sort of outcrops. So they're going to hopefully just attack me from the front. It looks like it's a pass through the mountains here. And something over there. Little outbuildings, but this is not going to go well. I've got basically my best unit that I've got is a near full unit of slingers and a half unit of spears. And I don't know whether this is damage still from the previous engagement or not, because I'm still not 100% on how if that repair is straight away automatic the moment you conquer it, or whether it needs a turn. I think it also depends on whether they besiege you for long or not. And it looks like everything's intact. Now, do these gates have oil? No. Dang it. No, of course it won't, because I don't inherit the technologies, do I? No, they are just mine because I haven't researched that. And it looks like it's sort of bombarded, but probably from when I attacked last time. So as you can see, we've got these high mountain walls behind us, which for the enemy would be great to send troops up behind to kind of fire on over, bring some ballista or scorpions up here, fire into my troops. But it gives us a natural defence in the back of the settlement, which is why it's been built into this kind of rocky outcrop, as have these, which you can't climb up. Although I would say that a unit probably could climb up this side. Maybe they need to put a fence there or something. Anyway, enough picking holes with that plan, although that bit is kind of separated, so there's no way from that little village to get to you. Anyway, enough picking holes with the settlement design. I'm hoping they're going to... we can actually see where they've deployed. For once, I'm not rushing into something. I can see where they've deployed. They've deployed over here. This is the enemy forces. They've deployed over there, so hopefully they're going to come and attack me at the gates. So where is my one good unit of spearmen? You will hold the gate. Where are my slingers? You are going to form up here, and then the only other unit of slingers I have are going to have to go there. My general and cavalry are going to form up in a pitiful line up here to hopefully, you know, ride down anyone that gets past. The only bonus from all this is obviously that the FPS is going to go through the roof, or at least it should do. In fact, I'm going to get all my spear band just to, you know, form up in blocks at the gate here. Although I would prefer one standing above the others, and spread these guys out a little bit. Sons of the Oak. And then obviously my sword band. I wonder if I can put them through the market. I'll probably destroy it when we start moving, but we'll keep them there. I'm not worried about reinforcing my slingers right now, because as far as I can tell, they don't have anything to attack us with. So I assume they are just going to go for the gates. Well, that's what they're going to have to do. Mercenary axe warriors, those are those cool looking axe guys which I saw. Oh, and I did read something on the forums which I wanted to try out briefly in the graphics options. If you do want to try and give yourself a little boost, apparently setting particle effects to low in-game, accepting the changes, coming back into the battle, and then setting them back up to whatever you had them before, but actually I'm only just going to whack them, I'll just whack them up to very high again, rather than ultra. Apparently that changes it without the FPS boost, or hit that they had before. To be honest, not seeing much difference in FPS, so I'm assuming that, you know, nothing there that's actually going to affect it, and probably particle effects. That's mainly for things like missiles and things like that. So we're not going to see too much there. Why are they saying horsemen? That's not right. I'm hoping these guys are going to start slinging. Come on, slingers. Bring them down, slingers. So my slingers are slinging. We're trying to whittle down their cavalry here, which is working a bit. But they obviously have their skirmishers, their slingers back here, which are doing a lot of damage. I really need to integrate a few more skirmisher units into my armies, because they are rather effective. And my slingers here. No, flying over the walls. Front rank fire. Oh, flaming. There must be the other skirmishers here, yep. Flaming javelins. A lot of them hitting the walls or the shields of my men, which does look rather cool, kind of Spartan 300 style. And the way they bounce off the wall, that is cool. You know, okay, for all the other issues that are with the game, there are some really nice attention to detail bits here. Oh, damn, now they're really whittling away at us. But yeah, there are some nice attention to detail bits there. Oh, and here they go, trying to lob down our gates. You know, such as the way that projectiles fall off or bounce off troops and shields and things like that. I've yet to see if like a javelin can skim off someone else's shield and kill someone else, or whether it becomes null and ineffective from then. The one thing I do wish you could stop, though, is this. The throwing torches, because not only does that kill FPS, and also do the projectile trails not look amazing, if I'm honest, but also it's quite unrealistic. I guess for something like this, yeah, throw some burning torches at a wooden gate, but when you come to like Rome or something like that, or you come to sort of the Mediterranean factions which have like steel or stone gates almost or something like that, you can't burn down those sorts of gates with torches. We're going to go for shield screen here. In fact, all my guys, I'm just going to get them all to shield screen up. We won't go to cavalry counter-tactics unless that's where the enemy goes, but I can see we're forming up, we're kind of digging in. It's their own kind of little mini phalanx sort of formation, but obviously they don't have the long pikes, they're short spears, but these guys should be able to hold here. Detail on the shields, fantastic. But yes, the gate's slowly coming down. I think my skirmishers have been absolutely annihilated, yes they have. Few that have remained are running for their lives, they are out of the battle for sure. They're trying to burn down these gates, and they've sent like their short swords against me and their mercenary axe warriors, which do look rather cool. I'll give them that. And have they burnt down the gates? Yes, they have. And see, you know, that's actually clever of the AI, pulling back while the gates are burning down themselves. It's so annoying to see them have so much intelligence sometimes and incredibly little the rest of it. But, you know, hopefully that's going to be balanced out. Patch 5 has been, for a while, tipped to be the big AI patch, supposedly. So that should hopefully enter beta the end of this week, hopefully, maybe start of next week at the latest. Oh, now my sling's going to run out that front gate. But, you know, hold on to your hats for that one. Hopefully that will be, you know, the fix that we need. So here come the hordes. And there go my slingers, fleeing for their lives. So my spear band are going to hold the enemy here, and then I'm actually going to bring these swords round on each side. the bigger units of each one to then flank on in. And there we go, destruction of the standard marketplace. And in they come against my spears. Oh, and they really are overwhelming that spear wall, that shield wall rather. Right in there. And yeah, it's just a flood of troops right now. So I'm gonna charge in with my guys, but I'm not holding out too much hope to hold these guys much longer than I currently am. Once they start breaking through, I'm gonna obviously charge through with my cavalry. Although they're getting through already, so we'll have a bit of a charge in with my general. Well, I won't use frenzied charge just yet. I'm gonna kind of save that. The initial charge looks like we've routed a few units here, and my cavalry charging in like that might well rout some more of them. They're wavering at least. So, pull back with my cavalry. Pull back with my cavalry, if I can. Spearband, screw your spear wall right now. Everyone, you know, just get in there. We're going for the noble horse here. My veteran riders to try and kill them. But my men are starting to go now, although their general is starting to waver. That was a good charge. Right now we are actually holding them here, and a lot of their troops now are just skirmishers. We may be able to pull off a miraculous victory here. Defense-wise, you should be able to pull off your fair share of miracle victories, but I don't know if this is pushing it a bit too far or not, but looks like we might have got this. We might be able to sally out at least, hit their skirmishers. I'm going to charge out. They've shattered, they've broken, packed into a small space, being bombarded probably by their own troops. Fairly reasonable, I would have thought. So we're going to go after their own troops here with my cavalry. Could be suicidal under all the slinger fire. I'm going to try and get my guys, my cavalry, to go for them. Huzzah, we've captured them. Try and get my veteran riders, my general included, to run them down. Meanwhile, getting my units to chase them off. But it looks like we may have pulled back here. A miraculous victory. May have managed to make a rather considerable defense here. And we've managed to push back a huge horde of the enemy with very few. You can see, really got caught up there. We managed to hold it somehow. And we're about to engage with these guys here. A lot of them are going to get away. I'm going to try and mop up as many as I can with my cavalry, of course. But damn, that was close. And all my plans for attacking the Averni right now, I need to focus probably on, you know, attacking my enemies at hand. But yeah, feel free to give your input on, you know, what you think I should focus on there. Veteran riders, we need to focus on these Celtic skirmishers over here, or slingers. They've gone now, and that should be the entirety of the enemy. I'm going to continue it a little bit, obviously at fast forward speed, to try and kill as many of these guys as possible. I'm not sure we'll get all, if or many of them. We're trying to get as many as possible, just out of this slot here. Thankfully, my general still had a reasonable number of troops. I think he had about, yeah, he's got 27 at the moment, which is still actually a sizable cavalry charge, which is all the goods, and they're running toward the woods, fleeing for their home. I'm hoping I've managed to deal them a stinging blow. Yeah, I had about 580 odd men, I think. So this really is quite the defeat of champions. Oh yes, that was a good throw. I think they probably do need their ammo reduced on the number of sort of spear shots they can fire, because really you probably only have, I think, like if it's going off like the Roman infantry, they carried 2 pillam with them, I think, sort of standard. So really, you know, 2 shots I could get that, and then, you know, they're out. So you have to kind of choose when's the best time for them to deploy like that. Anyway, I'm going to end that. Oh, and hello, I don't know if you can see that, but apparently I have a new optimal settings downloaded for the GeForce experience. Let's just quickly end the battle there. Quickly close that overlay. Wow, we managed to kill 1,483, and they lost 1,895. Now, obviously, that doesn't take in... Those losses will include the kills done by my towers, but I'm also hoping that that's a lot of friendly fire too. My cavalry, my general, 466 kills there. That is a smashing defeat. Oh, headbutt him too. Nice. A Pyrrhic victory indeed. A lot of men lost there. I mean, I lost 380. I have 189 remaining. The enemy has 385. But even with that, if they decide to attack me again, I'm quite confident I could hold them off. But I'm desperately going to need to start recruiting new troops. But as I said, unfortunately, at this settlement, I can't actually offer them. Okay, so I can't actually get them to become a client state or anything like that. So I have to kill them. Fair enough. I don't want a peace treaty though. I want to kill them. Ready to command. My scout convalesced, so he's back. Hidden agent exposed. So, what, this guy does not level up from that? What? That is ridiculous. My faction leader here, 71 years old. Oh, we can secure promotion for this dude. There we go. This guy's back. Marry him in for -43 tribal chiefs, or rather get him married. Hell no. So yeah, okay, so we've got some troops, and they're replenishing quite considerably now, which is good. So I'm going to whack in a load of slingers. I'm actually going to go for like 5 slingers to defend from here. And that should help out. I could get these longbow hunters, actually. How much are my slingers? 19. I've got longer range, but these longbow hunters just look cool. And they have a reasonable upkeep, but I have a reasonable income. Scout riders as well, and the spear brothers, 25, 32. Let me compare that to my spear band. That's actually a bit better than my current amount. So I'm actually going to get some mercenaries in here. Let's get some mercenaries in here to do some damage. So let's reduce the number of slingers I'm getting to that many for now, because we've got some longbows as well. Get another longbow unit. And let's get some scout riders too. So obviously income, okay, has dropped quite considerably. But we can stomach that for now. That's fine. And I have 2 spies here. 1 new scout and 1 old scout as such. So assassinate this guy, solicit him as a traitor so somebody else will try and kill him. And the enemy's been wounded from that action. This spy, we're going to send you over here to check out Ubertown. There we go. Here they go. They got their mercenary longbow hunters too, and they've got very few troops. And why are they facing attrition? We can find out here. Okay, they can't sustain them though, so they've lost their main settlement, which is this one here. They are very much on. Well, they're screwed. So I'm going to ride over here with this army that is in forced march. It's a full-on army, full 20 stack. So we can. Oh, we're trespassing. Damn it, Frise. Why are we trespassing against the Frise? Oh, we had to cross that little tiny bit. Oh, come on. Dang it. It's the only way I could get through there. Sorry, Frise. To be honest, you are dying right now, and you've lost that to the Lugi. Frise, how are you? In terms of what I've done to you. Trespassing against them is -57. Okay, cultural aversion as well. Sorry, dudes. I'm sure you'll get over it soon. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Damn it, every time. Every time. Don't want to go for any of those upgrades just yet, because it's going to cause more problems than it's worth. So next time hopefully we can go standard stance and we can attack this settlement, take that out. These guys have had to pull back here. Dear. Right, yeah, because their settlement's here, so I can actually focus through the mountains. So for now, just the Averni and the Pictons are going to be, you know, a big chunk of central Gaul that I have to either avoid, but, you know, I think it may well be worth me sailing and destroying them. Hail to the mother. Hail to the mother. If I move out of here, they're still happy. So I'm going to move this army round to here. These guys are facing attrition. I have a feeling, because they can't afford their upkeep either. So they are all kind of collapsing at the moment. So if you guys think it's cool, you know, screw the trade agreement, attack these guys, be aggressive, then let me know. If you think, no, actually, you know, leave them there, trade agreements, because I can't seem to make them client states. I assume that's probably because I'm Iceni and the barbarian faction. We don't take any prisoners. And, you know, skirt round the outside, go for Octrodorian, and then kind of descend into Rome and destroy Rome straight away, or unify Gaul first and then sweep into Rome. It's either storm in or sweep in. You decide and let me know your thoughts. Here we're going to defend, obviously, and we're going to give it an end turn. There we go, my fleet moving around as well. Go faster, fleet, go faster. Heading around into the Mediterranean. We will start encountering a lot of factions now for potential trade benefits, things like that. Carthage, Rome, although I think Rome got killed last time. Actually, yeah, no, I can't go after Rome because I think they got killed. Well, that might be my Spartan list. I honestly can't remember which messages come up in which one. I know Carthage got destroyed a while ago, but I'm not sure if they're back. I think Rome has been killed too. But it'll be interesting to find out who killed Rome, basically. That is the question. Who killed Rome? And even still, we'll still swoop in there and attack them.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
No, I don't want to do that. They want a non-aggression pact. I want war. Their allies, the Averni. So if I declare war on them, I'm going to war with the Averni anyway. Right now, I don't think I want to do that, so I'm just going to reject their offer. I think I should definitely focus on taking out the Siguani and the Helveti, then I can turn on them. So that's my plan. Hopefully, I'm sure some of you probably already commented before I've kind of made that decision. If you have made, rectify your previous comment. Hidden agent exposed. Military sabotage. We've been sabotaged? Hell no. That means we can't move. Damn it.
We cannot do that. I live to serve the people of Britain.
Can't commit arse. I'm going to poison your wells though. Sabotage successful. I hope you enjoy poisoning. Enjoy that lovely flavour to your wells. I think I had a spy come back up here though, didn't I? No. Convalesced or something. Something occurred. Something occurred somewhere. War declared. The Galetti and the Vestuli or something like that. We're going over here though. That is held by random tribe number 1. Keep on moving. So who have we discovered now because of all this? We're already there. I can trade with you. You're all the way down here, but you've actually done quite. I think you may well have taken out Carthage. I'm not going to bother with non-aggression pacts, so I don't need to bother with that just yet. The reason why I sometimes offer a non-aggression pact as well is because it makes it the more likely to accept the trade agreement. I'm not going to go in with the Averni though. I don't want to. This is the Lugi, which are way over here. I might see if I can get trade with them for now. There we go. That's accepted too. And because of that, we've now seen their trade partners. We can trade with them. Has that revealed anyone else? No, but we are. That's good though. See all the different trade routes there. Cool. Well, that should have boosted our income a bit. Yes, it has. Nice. Next turn, we should be able to see what's happened to Rome, or something like that. These guys, a lot of forces here. Mixture of kind of barbarian and it's kind of where barbarian meets the Mediterranean sort of cultures. That's going to be an interesting mix there. See what sort of troops they have available. These guys trying to field 3 different armies here, small armies. Not doing so well. I'm going to bring these guys here and we're going to fortify our stance for a few turns. You get to work. And here we can go for the Grove of Rose Myrtle, which I believe is our highest public order. Yes, it is, which is good. Can I upgrade that? No, Squalor. Hell no. Hello, War Maiden. You really should be in an army. You really should. You know what, let's bring you up for military training up here. You've seen firms with more backbone. That's lovely. You are 46. Cool. Let's take a look at my panel. So we're recruiting. Okay, final lot are my skirmishers, and then this army of chariots is ready. So chariots instead of cavalry, that could be interesting. They're not scythe chariots, unfortunately, but they should still run enemies down quite nicely. Got to wait till next time till I can attack with these guys. Meanwhile, here we've made a good progression with my mercenary force. They're not growing at all, it would seem. There's no growth rate until perhaps that's done. Don't know. We'll have to see. 6 more turns on that infantry chainmail. The Helveti have pulled back. So this army here, the chariot army, I could bring down to attack the Helvetii, or perhaps the Averni, depending on what we decide. But for now, it looks like I need to take out definitely the Squiani, because if I take them out in the east, that means my army that's over there can come down south, which means at the same time I could probably look to attack the Averni and the Pictons, which are friendly friends altogether. And we'll just see what happens here. I just want to see where I can move my fleet and what can come of that. Hidden agent exposed. This is here, yes. Sabotage. Good insights on red. I'm going to try and commit arson. Sabotage successful. Nice. And my army, we're going to put him into normal stance to get them to move up to here. We'll attack with them shortly. Got a lot of income coming because I'm just not spending it. There's nothing really to spend it on. Let's come back to my fleet here. May not be able to actually reach Rome. No, but we're going to be able to see perhaps what happened over here. No, still not actually going to see what's going on that much. Carthage, we can find out what's going on. This could be another turn before I can really see what's going on at all. But did that reveal anyone else on the map as such? New. Okay. Sfibi, we haven't got trade with you. And they're not massively keen on me. Leave those guys there. Building Rose Myrta shrines. This army is kind of ready to go. And actually, I suspect a lot of this is probably military presence. Well, let's have a look. They're still plus, so why not? Let's advance with this army of my mercenary force down here. Let's take the battle to the Helvetii. Ew, might be a bit difficult. Let's try. Can we fortify? No, we're going to wait here. See if they come toward us. Even if they come with us with that huge army, the Blades, there may not be too much problem. So we can swoop in here. We've actually got a direct then line through the mountains to Rome. Whoever now controls them. I may well raise a new army, though it would be better to raise the army here where I can get better troops. So I'm going to raise the new army here. Other chiefs, elder chiefs, other chiefs. No, I'm going to go for my own one. Raise an army. We're going to go for, what should we go for you? We'll go for heroic nobles. The Swords of Power. I like your name already. And obviously we're going to go for the Spear Band as the staple to start with. We'll need more of you. And we'll leave it at that for now, what we're recruiting. So this army can now look like it can engage and finish these guys off, hopefully. But we'll see that next time, the end of the Squiani, I think. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this part. If you look in the description, there is a link to an upcoming mod called the Age of Bronze mod being developed. So if you're interested in helping them out with any research positions, or if you're a keen modder yourself and want to help out an up-and-coming mod for Rome 2, feel free to go check that out. Link in the description. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest updates to my channel. And yeah, hope you enjoyed as always. Ciao for now.